I think it's safe to say that Binance as we know it will be changed forever. I'm going to get into my theories of what could happen in the future to Binance, but the most recent developments in their senior executives leaving speaks volumes. If you guys want to know my thoughts, obviously continue to watch this video. If you guys enjoy these updates, hit like button, hit subscribe. We put out videos every day keeping you updated on everything that's happening in this cryptocurrency space. If you want to know how we prepared and hedged against this reality, if you're in our CT Club for the past few months, you already know which coin we let go of and we don't have exposure to anymore because of a video like this that I'm saying. You got to check out the CT Club down below in the video description if you want to know what we're doing, trade alerts, market updates, portfolio, all of that good stuff is in the CT Club. Okay, so there's been like every day coming out news from Binance. Country after country are either investigating them for things like anti-money laundering violations or for securities violations or just kicking them out of the country altogether. We had Australia officially cutting ties with Binance from any of their banking institutions in Australia. We have Germany cutting ties with Binance. We have the US, of course, investigating Binance. They're just getting hit from all angles. And most recently, we have their general counsel is stepping down, their chief strategy officer is stepping away, and their SVP of compliance. All of these people in really important positions, especially considering Binance's precarious situation with all these governments in regards to, let's say, legal, in regards to strategies of how they can overcome these struggles, and also in regards to compliance, obviously, being a centralized exchange, trying to play by the game of governments around the world that want to get their piece of the pie and their control over those who can get in contact with cryptocurrencies. It's an uphill battle with Binance to be regulatory compliant because the governments and the institutional investors, they want to own the game. And that brings me to my first prediction, not prediction, but possible outcome for Binance. Could they possibly be absorbed or bought by institutions like BlackRock or Fidelity, much like what's happening with Coinbase? Coinbase is kind of getting taken under the wing of BlackRock, so they have some staying power in terms of being technically a cryptocurrency exchange in the US. Autonomy-wise, I would say Coinbase has very little wiggle room to be run as, let's say, Brian Armstrong would like it to be. Otherwise, is Binance just going to be completely ousted from Western countries, from the US, from Europe, from Canada, for example, Australia as well? Are they going to find a home back in Asia, let's say Hong Kong or China, or if they are warming up to cryptocurrencies, is Binance going to find a home and a place to thrive there? Now listen, I know I've been harsh on Binance and specifically CZ, and the Lord knows I have my reasons for that. He's had a lot of questionable decisions to be made over blockchain takeovers, using user funds, and proof of stake voting. But you cannot deny the fact that he did build one of, the best cryptocurrency exchange out there. It's user friendly. It has a ton of volume, a ton of cryptocurrencies listed on there. They do also a lot of work for education. So I will give credit where credit is due in that regard. And you guys know how I feel about centralized exchanges. I would much prefer them to be decentralized. But in terms of centralized exchanges, obviously CZ found success there, and happy for him for that success. But this is a reality of any centralized platform that's trying to, play by the rules in cryptocurrency. Binance is the first. I don't think they're the last to have these kinds of hurdles. Maybe these governments around the world are using Binance as an example to scare other centralized platforms out of their jurisdiction, or maybe unknowingly into decentralized versions that are far less likely and easy for them to be controlled or shut down. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Again, not the best news for Binance, but who knows what the future holds. I think they're going to be dispersed into different countries outside of the jurisdictions that aren't so friendly to them. So we'll see what the future holds for them. In the meantime, My name's Heidi, and this is Crypto Tips. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you later.